to the Shannon and Lou channel. I am Shannon, to my right is Lou, and today, you are Lou.
Hello everyone, today we are going to review Harpoon Winter Warmer.
Now, Harpoon.
By Harpoon Brewery in Boston and Windsor, Vermont. And by the way, a company apparently is employee owned.
Love that.
So we're going to try this out. Now this is cinnamon and what else is it?
I think you said, I can't read it, but I think you said nutmeg. Hold on, I don't know. Cinnamon and something, here, let me try it again.
And nutmeg.
Yeah, nutmeg.
Cinnamon and nutmeg.
I don't know about that.
So I'm going to just put this out there. It's either going to be good or it's going to be awful. I don't know there's going to be
there's no in between. No, there's not
going to be one or the other.
But already I am on the side of this beer because of where it's made up north in Massachusetts, Vermont, and the New England area, so I am all thumbs up.
Well, you were made up north too. You turned out to be a disaster, so you can't judge like that.
I was not made in New England, so.
Yeah, and it's 6% by volume, and I paid I think $11.99, so $12 for a 6-pack.
I'm excited about this one.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm excited or if I'm like, oh great, this might be awful.
I smell a hint of cinnamon. I'm excited. I'm just gonna go ahead and, it's a Harpoon.
I'm a fan of cinnamon.
I don't know about beer.
It doesn't mean I am in the beer. So
I'm hoping this is Aces, baby. I am hoping. It's so fake though. I mean, you can't have a very cinnamon-y beer. Why is
cinnamon-y?
Cinnamon-y.
Say that 10 times real fast. Actually, say it once real fast.
Aluminum.
Nice.
It's pretty.
Beautiful color.
Very wintry.
Okay.
Wait, I'm not ready. It's gonna calm down. All right, you can have a sip, but don't tell me what you think until I have my sip. Because it's just gonna.
By the way, this is their 36th annual
anniversary
time of doing this beer.
Okay, so something's going on.
It's a winter seasonal beer. So I think that's kind of cool.
Here's to you, New England. It's unique. It's not bad. Oh, that's Lily. We're having a Christmas party, like right out on our street. It's a whole block. Lily, stop. A whole block party, and we have like all these big inflated, like Santa Clauses, and we have like, she'll calm down in a second, photo booths, all this kind of stuff that's out there.
Okay, you shouldn't say Santa Clauses plural.
Because there's multiple.
In case there are kids watching, they'll go, wait, what? Santa Clauses? So how many are there? There's just one.
So if kids are watching our channel.
Which you shouldn't be.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, let me give this another little sippy.
I do taste a nutmeg. Not tasting the cinnamon.
I taste the cinnamon.
I'm tasting a nutmeg.
I don't remember what nutmeg tastes like. I mean, I put nutmeg on what?
Tastes like that.
Pumpkin pie or some shit?
Tastes like that. Because you know damn well what cinnamon tastes like. Not tasting.
I ain't hating it. Let me tell you that. I think it's going down quite lovely. It's got a little kick to it.
Go ahead and finish your sentence.
Open your mind, dude.
Listen, I married you, trust me. I opened my mind. And I think that was probably not well thought out.
Who are you? All right, there's kids over here, so we may have a little bit more dog barking. But you're just gonna have to go with the flow on this one. It's Christmas time. I don't mind it at all. It's actually it's got a friendly flavor to it.
To me, and you know I like colors, to me it's one of the more beautiful beers I've seen color-wise.
It's a pretty.
Color-wise. Very flavorful, I will admit that. The thing is, you have to like the flavor, because it is very flavorful.
It's not a flavor.
It's not a flat, bland beer. It's very flavorful.
It's, I don't mind it at all.
Okay.
I'm feeling you have a problem with this beer. But that's okay, it's your palate.
No.
Oh.
No, you know what I'm going to say?
What?
It's so different that you do have to give it a chance. It is very, very unique. Very, very different.
The cinnamon, I don't remember what
I'm not
nutmeg.
tasting cinnamon. I'm not. I'm
Well,
tasting nutmeg.
no, okay.
I don't smell any of those flavors.
there's a
I don't
hint of
smell
something
them. It's when I drink it.
It is so faint.
I'm not
though.
tasting cinnamon. I'm sorry.
It's so faint. Whatever the nutmeg or cinnamon, whatever one you want to call it, it is so faint that it's delicious. It just gives it a hint. It's like it's just like taking a not even it would be like 7 granules of say like 7 granules, which is nothing, like granules of salt, right? 7 granules of cinnamon or nutmeg and sticking in there and moving around. That's how faint it is. That's a great analogy.
Your math teacher must have been on suicide watch when you were in high school.
Oh, I disagree. Well, maybe that could be true. Yeah, I was a nightmare with math, but I came out on top somehow.
Oh, really? Did you?
What are you thinking?
Maybe you now work for NASA or something like that.
Oh God, no! The spaceship would not go up.
What am
it
I
would go
thinking?
sideways. That's for sure.
I'm telling you, I think I have to give it a little bit of a chance because it is so different. Very, very different beer.
I don't
And I
find
guess
it
they
that
do
different.
this during the winter. It says 36th annual, so I would imagine it's seasonal.
I don't see how it's that different. It has a robust taste.
Different than other beers, than most beers we drink.
Yeah, well, I
don't know what beer that tastes like
I find this to be a classier, upscaler beer.
What are you hammered already? Holy hell, you didn't.
Apparently.
You didn't pound that down.
Oh, it's going to be good. Apparently, I like cinnamon and nutmeg. Harpoon Holiday Ale.
I mean, it does go down. It goes down smooth. Even it's dark, right? You might think, oh, it's got to be heavy. It doesn't go down well. No, it does go down well.
What does that say? I can't read it.
Really?
Can you?
That could be on the moon.
I know, right?
A little sign on the moon,
And
and I'd have as equally chance of reading that than I do that.
I can't even. I have no idea what that says. It's probably a nice little saying, but unfortunately I can't.
Hold on, I have glasses.
Yeah. How about that? What's that say? What there? Oh, you can't read
Dude,
it.
you messed up. Bail. Run as fast as you can and don't look back.
Okay, what does it say?
I don't know. The glasses aren't strong enough.
Dude,
It's like when I go to Home Depot.
Good.
Oh, go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something.
it's so
buy a can of
minuscule.
spray paint.
Yeah.
And I have to grab some young kid. Hey man, how old are you? 18. Come here. What does that say?
Unless you have 20/20 vision, who can read this? Right here?
20/20?
Although
You need a microscope.
I have glasses on, so
You need a microscope to read
I
that.
don't. I kind of
It's like a disclaimer.
I sold myself out.
Like a disclaimer in contracts when you go buy a
I can't even tell
car.
you one word on here. Buy. One word says BY. No, it says the. But whatever. It's good.
Oh, that helped.
I know. It says the. Harpoon.
You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to see. We've said this before about other beers where I've seen they do a sample. They'll take a swig out of it.
Oh, and they're done.
And that's it, they're done. They judge it just like that.
How can you?
We've done beers where initially, especially beers that have a unique flavor.
Yeah, malicious.
A unique flavor where you're like, wow, this is different. Let me see if I can adapt to it, if I start to enjoy it more.
Do you know what? I gotta be honest with you.
It's a beautiful color.
I have to be honest with you.
I didn't get this color, man. It's
Hey, listen.
It's like a beautiful woman in a bikini. Okay.
I had a faint taste of Guinness in the backsplash. I did. True story. In the back, and not the backsplash, the back of what I drank.
The backwash?
Yeah, whatever. It had a little Guinness come out. I think it's a very dark beer.
But it goes down very smooth.
Very smooth. Too smooth.
Because you know, typically a lot of times with these darker beers, they're a little rough. It's not rough. You have to like the flavor because it's very flavorful. I'm trying to see if I can get there. I'm like, I started off here. I'm here. I want to see if I peak here or if I'm like, wait a minute, it's getting better. I'm trying to give it a chance. I tried giving you a chance, and no, should have bailed.
Okay.
I should have bailed like the next day. I should have faked my demise.
Oh my gosh! I am going to. Okay, I could have.
This is why I drink.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so
I haven't gotten into drugs yet. I'm trying to avoid that stage of the game. And if there are any kids watching, it's not for you. Okay? This is for mom and dad. And the kids are probably going, and the kids are probably going, oh yeah, mom and dad are hitting that crap all the time.
Let me tell you something. What is okay, I'm sorry. I'm ignorant
Harpoon.
on this. I understand what harpoon, but what's the difference between harpoon and lager? Is there a difference? What is
Harpoon is the name of the brewery.
Yeah, okay, yeah, well, I didn't know.
Don't make
don't
blonde
know.
jokes. We can't make blonde jokes.
Actually did.
Because blondes get offended. By the way, most of the blondes that get offended
I did not know.
were not born blonde.
Okay. I know it's a lager.
You're Walgreens blonde.
I'm not even embarrassed,
right?
dude.
With the little plastic gloves that come in a kit. I
didn't know I didn't know if a harpoon was a new thing out. Listen, I'm standing proud. I don't give a F. Well,
is Harpoon a lager? Is it like a lager?
No, this is a lager.
No, Harpoon is the name of the brewery.
And now I know. I did not know that. I never heard of a harpoon. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's just let that
maybe you should watch Moby Dick, and then you're going to ask me.
No,
I've
seen Moby Dick.
Is Harpoon the thing you throw? Is it a beer? Is it what is it exactly? Okay. And I will just.
We're going to come down from our octaves,
and start crying.
And we're gonna get back to our natural element, and we're gonna represent.
Just remember, all the blondes out there, from what she just said. Oh, you're not allowed to make blonde jokes. I find that offensive. Really?
Dude, I've never heard of harpoon, right?
I like it too when the blonde gets all offended over a blonde joke.
Oh, actually,
and then you ask him this.
Okay.
Hey, can you show me a picture of you when you were 15?
Hold on. Jokes on me.
You weren't blonde there. When did you become blonde? In your 30s?
Okay, my fault. This is my fault. It does say holiday ale, so
it's not your fault.
No, shut the F up.
It's not your fault.
I missed it.
You'll be okay.
I'm on the short bus right now, apparently.
You'll be okay.
I am going to.
You're going to be okay. It's going to take a long time, but you're going to be okay.
Okay, that was all on me. Jokes on me. Ha ha. Blonde, all that stuff. Okay, that was all on me. Sorry about that one. I was expecting harpoon to be something new. All right, yeah, jokes on me. Now that I think about it, that was
you know what? I'm going to sleep.
Stupid.
I'm going to sleep in the car in the garage in the fetal position in the back seat after this.
That's where you belong. All right.
Yeah, you're probably right. I'm not going to argue with you.
Bartender, can we have one more? Because this is freaking delicious. Whenever you're ready.
Producer.
Producer.
If you call a bartender, we got to tip him.
Oh yeah.
I've got no cash on me.
Oh, we got credit cards, but then he'd have to get like a $20 tip because that's how they kind of like take off.
You still have that credit card that's no good that you use everywhere?
Oh, yeah, it works everywhere.
Scammer.
The Amex, no, that's not true. The Amex is
She pulls her shirt down and gets away with it. I've tried the same thing and I ended up getting arrested.
Okay, jokes on me with the harpoon thing. Wow. Well, where's the beer? Oh my God, this is
Producer, like you said before.
Producer. This is
One.
One, really? Boo-hoo. I want to flick you for some reason.
Okay, please.
That hurts, actually. No, I get that.
I feel like I'm being physically abused.
You do.
Here.
That hurt. That hurt. Thank you.
Yes, it hurt. You know it hurt, and you keep doing it.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Because I want to. For some reason, I want to beat you up. Because of the harpoon thing. You made a blonde comment. That was my stupidity. I admit it. I'm raising up to that.
You know, I keep reminding her there have been great advances in treatments for mental illness, and she has yet to take advantage of them.
What are you staring at?
Okay.
Ignorance to the right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. Thank you for giving me more.
Oh, you're very welcome, honey. I want you to enjoy.
Oh yeah. Now let's line them up.
Because you seem to like this, and that's cool.
No, I absolutely bloody do love it.
So let me ask you this, since it's seasonal. So during the holidays, like every year, this is their 36th, I believe.
I'm older than that,
annual. 36 years of doing this seasonal. So would you get it again next year? I think this is a fair way of judging.
Get it again next year or get it again next week. I mean, what are you talking about?
Okay. Let me
I would
finish.
carry this in the house.
If it's seasonal, you can't get it all year. So you have it
realize that.
now.
I'm not
You
that
can
stupid.
still get it for a while, right?
Let's
But
stock
then
up.
you can't get it until next year.
I'd be pissed.
I think this is a fair way of judging a beer or anything in the world is, would you spend your money on it again?
I would get a case of this and keep it in my house.
Okay. Okay.
I am
fair enough. Fair enough.
I was afraid of this. First and foremost, I love the New England where it came from. Thumbs up already. I'm very afraid of cinnamon and nutmeg in my beer. Okay, creepy, but
It is starting to grow on me.
it does.
It is starting to grow on
For
me,
the first sip, I loved it, but
I didn't.
to each their. Yeah,
Of
it's your
course,
palate.
absolutely.
And you're the one that loves cinnamon, and I'm not.
love
not a big fan of cinnamon.
But what you just said, to each his own, absolutely.
It just works,
Always.
and I will definitely carry. Unfortunately, here's the unfortunate part of this is this.
The producer is having another one, so odds are this is going to be a disaster.
Now, what do you mean? That means it's working. It's a good beer. Unfortunately.
All right, so let me do this.
Let me get this out before I forget, because I forget so easily.
Yes.
It's only holiday beer. Okay, so it's only available
Or winter. So I don't.
It's a winter.
I don't really know how many months, but it
months?
could be several months out of the year.
Oh, I'm sure we could get this somewhere all the time. I love it.
No, you can't if they don't brew it.
Well, the bitches better brew that shit, because I love it.
You can't get it all the time if it's not available.
It's a unique beer that has full, robust flavor. A hint of what he doesn't feel like is cinnamon, maybe nutmeg. I'm feeling the cinnamon, but just so bloody faint. And it's more about the lager. And it's so smooth going down. You don't.
No, that it is.
And it's got the right consistency. It is just smooth.
Looks heavy and thick. It goes down very easily.
It is a heavier beer. I will admit that.
It's a very, like I said earlier,
heavy.
it's extremely flavorful. So.
Oh, it's delicious.
It's probably going to be. I think people are going to be like you and me. Either you're going to have someone that's going to go, oh my God, I love it. I love the flavor.
Or they hate it. There's no in between.
Or someone that's going to go, well,
I agree.
I'm kind of in between.
Oh, I know. I don't think there will be an in between.
It's grown a little bit on me. It's grown a little bit. Oh, I'm not where you are. No, I'm not.
Now, I will say this. I am still getting, oddly, because I hate stout, but after I swallow the beer, I still get the aftertaste of a stout.
This is an ale. It's a holiday ale.
I know, I understand that, but I'm getting an aftertaste of a stout because it's a heavy lager.
And it's very flavorful.
Yeah, it is.
It is not a bland beer.
No, and I hate stout, but I'm loving this.
We've had beers where it's
stout flavor.
Where I'm just thinking, why would I even drink this again? You know, I would drink this again.
I get stout coming out.
I think what would make this want me to drink it again is that if I can't have it all year around the winter time, I can say, hey, let's have one of those beers. Remember the holiday
Winter
the Harpoon
Warmer?
Holiday Ale. Would I drink it all year long? No.
I would.
Okay.
I would drink it all. It's a little hearty for me. I mean, listen. I get hearty beer. It's a hearty beer.
Look at this. It's not a dead beer. Dead beers.
Oh, we've had so many dead bills.
When I take a sip of a dead beer, it's bland. The first sip,
it's packed full of everything right.
Take another sip, and it's still dead. You know where it belongs? In the frickin' toilet.
Well, I'm sorry. I gotta tell
Worthless.
you, this came from New England. They know how to make beer. It's New England.
Okay, I don't know what that means.
Okay, it means everything because I want to move there. Okay, now we're gonna do bottle cap ratings. All right.
Have you ever been to Boston?
Flown over.
Boston. Boston.
All right, so bottle cap ratings for this tipper.
Two.
Wait, give me my bottle. What the hell are you doing? Bottle cap ratings. All right, for Harpoon Winter Warmer, which is freaking hot as shit here. For this unique type of beer. Again, this unique type of beer.
Say it.
I will. I'll
Give me
sing
your
it.
anxiety, man.
I'm gonna give it an 8 because
Oh, you really like it, huh?
No, I actually enjoy it bloody much.
Good.
All right, now, take it on.
So you give it an 8?
Oh, it deserves more than that, but I'm gonna just give it an 8. Presidential 8.
I'll give it a 6.5.
Oh my God, you need to go over there. Time out for you. You're like a tryout. Go in the corner.
Okay, no, you are, because when you rate something, you want the other person to like it as much as you.
No,
It's
you're right.
unreasonable.
You're right. This bloody shit is better
I
than
give
that.
it. I give it a
6.5.
6.5.
So you don't like the nutmeg in it. That's what you're tasting.
I would have it again.
Huh?
But in a world of beers that I have a choice of purchasing, there are a lot of other beers I would purchase first. However, this is a purchase. This is a beer that I would have in a winter, and I'll remember this beer next year.
Oh, yeah.
And say, you know what? Yeah, let's have one of those. But it's one of those beers that I'll have one, and that's it.
I'd have like 8.
And there are beers that are so good, I love them so much, that I would drink too many of them. This is not a beer I would drink too many of them. But I would enjoy a nice beer. It is a nice beer, and it's, like I said, it's probably the prettiest color I've ever seen.
Oh, I know, I agree with you on the color.
Probably one of the
Yeah,
prettiest
it's a gorgeous amber
look
color.
at.
Now, I will say this.
And maintains its flavor
Oh, no,
throughout.
it's carbonation, everything is like pristine. Now, I will say this in conclusion. I would carry a case of this. I would buy a case of this if I had a party in the house.
Oh, I agree.
I would
For the
carry a
holidays?
case. Yeah,
I agree.
Through November and December, I'm talking November and December. I would carry a case of this because I guarantee you there are going to be, out of 30 people in the house, there's going to be at least 15 of them that are going to like it.
And you know what I admire is flavor.
Oh, it is robust
From beginning to
end. It is
if you like the flavor,
full.
it's a treat because you're going to have the flavor all the way through. If you don't like the flavor, it's going to be a problem.
It is delicious.
But it is really well done. I think it's well done.
It does have, again, do you not get the aftertaste of, I literally, for the third time, I'm saying, no, you don't know what I'm saying.
Of
what? Of what?
Guinness.
Yes.
You said that earlier, yeah.
It's coming out.
I do admire the fact that it's a beautiful looking beer.
Whew.
And the flavor is consistent all the way through to the end.
I have a robust,
I
the
think
Guinness flavor comes out.
To me, job well done. Not my
Yeah.
favorite beer, but to me, I know a lot of people will like this.
Oh, God,
So
yeah.
I recommend buy it. Try it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Try it.
But
This may be,
Harpoon Winter Warmer.
This could possibly be one of your favorite winter beers, holiday beers.
Well, can we do? Wait, how do they musical thing? Wait, Jingle Bells.
Okay, I think it's time we get going.
Wait, let's try Jingle Bells.
No, okay, so listen, we need to get going. Hey, folks, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Please give us a thumbs up.
Yep.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also buy us a coffee on a link below.
Yep.
And leave a comment if you've had this. Or
God, yeah. Let Lou know.
And let us know. Let us know how you feel. And listen, drink responsibly.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and
Don't
drive.
drink and drive.
And we will see you again shortly. And check out our other videos on our channel as well. Where everything is for fun here.
Oh, God,
So,
yeah.
hey, cheers,
We're
everyone.
comical. Oh,
cheers, everyone.
cheers.
Take care.